Today in our special story segment, we will talk about the director who is presently one of the most sought after Bollywood directors, and he is none other than Kabir Khan. Kabir began his career as a cinematographer in the reputed documentary Beyond the Himalayas, which released in 1995. He then entered in mainstream cinema with Kabul Express in the year 2006. The movie performed averagely, but he was noticed for his obviously brilliant cinematic style. In 2009, he worked on the movie New York, which dealt with a topic as sensitive as Islam and terrorism. Set in the backdrop of 9/11, this movie went on to talk about the other side of the 9/11 story. The film performed decently well at the box office. In 2012, he came up with a blockbuster hit, Ek Tha Tiger. The movie featured Salman Khan and Katrina Kaif. And now, in 2015, his Bajrangi Bhaijaan, featuring his favorite Salman in the lead, is shattering all the records at the box office. Talking about his style of direction, Kabir said that he always tried to make mainstream movies with a social backdrop.
Kabir, you are the filmmaker in the industry who is known for his outstanding work. The most of the movies you have made are based on some very burning issues and social causes. We can say that for you the filmmaking is like edutainment more than entertainment. What do you believe like?
No, it is entertainment at the end of the day, and I think entertainment doesn't necessarily mean sort of laughing off your seats. I think entertainment is anything that can engage you and pull you into that world for the 2 hours that you're seeing the film. But yes, what you've noticed is that what I try and do, which I mentioned earlier, is because of my backdrop as a documentary filmmaker, I always try and put a real context to my films. So unfortunately, we're living in a day and age where conflict is a reality of our life, and therefore a lot of my films find this conflict as a backdrop to the story. But the story is always about the characters. अगर कोई story exciting लगी तो ज़रूर करूँगा, लेकिन हमेशा मेरी फिल्म में एक backdrop real रहेगा. वो ज़रूरी नहीं है कि इंडिया पाकिस्तान रहे या न्यूयॉर्क की तरह टेररिज्म रहे. वो हो सकता है कुछ और भी हो सकता है. अगर हमारी जो दुनिया है थोड़ी और खूबसूरत हो जाए तो आई थिंक थोड़े और जेंटल बैकड्रॉप्स भी आ जाएंगे. लेकिन हाँ, हमेशा कोशिश ये रहेगी कि एक रियल कॉन्टेक्स्ट रहे, सोशल या पॉलिटिकल.
Kabir is now gearing up for the release of his another film Phantom, which again having a social backdrop, and it is based on the scenario post the 26/11 Mumbai attacks and on global terrorism. The film stars Saif Ali Khan and Katrina Kaif in the lead. It will hit the big screens on August 28.